Finance Minister Kenneth Ofori-Atta has announced the Electricity Company of Ghana is to be listed on the Ghana Stock Exchange, according to the Business and Financial Times. Presenting the budget statement and financial policy of the government of Ghana for the year ending 31st December 2020, he said government will make every effort to avoid the pitfalls that the PDS concession encountered and institute broad Ghanaian institutional participation as well as democratize local equity participation with an eventual listing on the Ghana Stock Exchange. The Ghana Cocoa Board has taken steps towards the creation of its integrated cocoa farmer database, announcing that it has settled on a software company to develop a cocoa management system for its internal cocoa marketing operations. The system, the Daily Guide newspaper says, will be useful for cost-effective policy implementation and in delivering major interventions in the cocoa sector, such as the Cocoa Farmer Pension Scheme, in fulfillment of the government's promise to farmers. After an abysmal performance recording more than 14% loss in the first 9 months of the year, primarily due to sentiment about next year's general election, Databank Research has predicted the Ghana Stock Exchange is expected to recover for the last quarter. The country's equity market, according to Databank's third quarter review of the economy, has remained unresponsive to improved corporate earnings and decent dividend payments as broad-based uncertainties concerning the outcome of elections in December 2020 and the possible implications of government policies continue to dominate market sentiment. Huawei smartphone sales are still soaring, but only in China. That's a big blow for a company that just a few months ago was in pole position to overtake Samsung as the biggest smartphone seller in the world. Those hopes were dashed when Washington placed Huawei on a trade blacklist in May. The ban bars U.S. companies from selling tech and components to Huawei, the world's largest telecommunications equipment maker and number 2 smartphone seller. Luxury car maker MercedesBenz is to cut jobs with the aim of making more than 1 billion euros in savings by the end of 2022, according to its owner Daimler. The cut, which reports say will lead to more than 1,000 jobs being lost, come as the car maker faces challenges from new tougher emissions targets.